Jerami Grant kind of pimped the NBA, didn't he? I feel like he did. He was on the Nuggets like way back when, which really seems like forever ago at this point. And I'm trying to talk while I'm like driving, so excuse me. It's so bad. Um, but yeah, he was on the Nuggets, and he was great on the Nuggets. And if he had just stayed on the Nuggets, I don't know. It's an interesting sliding doors moment. Like, would Aaron Gordon have been kind of routed to the Nuggets at that point? Maybe not. They kind of play a similar role in a similar position. Jerami Grant, I think, would have been great in that role. Sort of as an idea, at least on paper. But it didn't happen that way. I feel like he went to like Detroit after that. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. But I mean, he kind of went to a wasteland. Detroit in those years was nothing, basically. Now there's something. Now they've got something interesting going on with Cade. But yeah, I mean, what were they then? They were just a complete kind of NBA wasteland. And this is kind of my point, is that like Jerami Grant has kind of perfected the sort of NBA wasteland move. He's the sort of like encapsulation of like NBA as business versus like sort of like, meritocratic competition, or romantic kind of competition, which is like a lot of the ways that like we like to think about it as fans. A sport that people play to win, and you know what I mean, that people really care about with all their fiber and all their kind of, all the muscle of their spirit and all that jazz. But yeah, no, I mean, I think I think he went there just for a paycheck when he could have stayed in Denver and played with Jokic. You know what I mean? It's pretty sublime kind of reasoning if you think about it from just kind of a purely business, I'm not going to call it cynical, you know what I mean? But that's a good word to use for it. Just straight nasty kind of fucking 187 business. Yeah, I mean, and then after that, he figured out a way somehow to land in Portland, another NBA wasteland for the last couple of years. And still kind of is. I mean, yeah, it's cool that Dame's going back there. It's cool that they have Chauncey Billups. It's cool that they have like some whatevers, but they're not like a serious team. Sorry, Portland fans, but like not yet. You know what I mean? I think you guys are building something, but by the time you actually do build something, Jerami Grant won't be there anymore. He will have figured out a way to go play for Charlotte or for the Sacramento Kings.